all my parents, although grandparents and great-grandparents would be more like it. Along with Grandma Adele, they're raising me together, even though a retirement community isn't the average place for a kid to grow up. It's a real brouhaha when all at once total silence falls over the noisy crowd. Every eye turns to the door where my grandmother stands next to the second youngest person in the community room, a uniformed police officer. Everybody's pretty cowed. Like, are our bingo games so rowdy that they have to send the cops to shut us down? The officer is wide-eyed too, as if he didn't bring a big enough prison bus to fit 47 unruly senior citizens. Then his eyes fall on me, and I realize I'm the one he was looking for the whole time. "Dexter Foreman? Who wants to know?" Archie asks defiantly. I'm confused. I've lived the past 6 years with my grandmother in her condo at a retirement community. I've never broken a law in my life. What could the police possibly want with a kid like me? Grandma doesn't see so well anymore, but she still has the most expressive eyes of anyone I know. Right now, they radiate deep concern. Something's up. Something bad. In the foyer outside the community room, the cop introduces himself as Sergeant Kurtz, truancy officer for the county. "Where are Dexter's parents?" he asks Grandma. "Belgium," she replies. "Working with the European Union. But I think they're going to Singapore soon. My daughter-in-law is with the diplomatic corps, so they move around a lot. Dexter has been with me here since he was small." I've heard the story so many times that I know it by heart. When I was 6, Mom was offered a temporary post in Europe, so my folks left me with Grandma for a few months. But Mom wound up a rising star at the State Department, and Dad became a big shot in international finance. Oh, we talked about me joining them over there, but they were always so busy that we kept putting it off. I was fitting in great at the Pines, almost the unofficial mascot of the place. And when Grandma's vision started going downhill, it kind of became my job to help her out. Before we knew it, I'd lived half my life here. I understand that sounds pretty wonky, but for us, it's just the way things worked out. "What's truancy?" I ask the sergeant. "I'm in charge of school attendance," he explains. "It's come to our attention that, well, you don't go." Grandma speaks up. "Dexter is getting an excellent education right here." "Where?" The officer makes a show of checking his surroundings. "There's no school at the Pines. There'd be no one to go to it except Dexter. The law in Bradford County, and every county as a matter of fact, states that all children must be educated." "I am educated," I insist. "I mean, not yet, but I'm up to 7th grade level, which is where I'd be in real school. It's like homeschooling, only instead of at a house, I get taught by people around here." With a babble of angry voices, the bingo argument in the community room spills over into the foyer. I have to admit it doesn't sound like a faculty meeting at Harvard, especially when Archie threatens to wring somebody's chicken neck. He can be an excitable guy for an 80-year-old. "There are half a dozen retired educators living in the community," Grandma argues. "Also 2 college professors and some true experts in their fields. Do you know who teaches Dex English? Phyllis Birdwell, that's who." The officer looks blank. "Who's Phyllis Birdwell?" "Only a New York Times best-selling author," I supply. "And my math teacher is Leo Preminger. He was one of America's greatest code breakers back in World War II." "Never heard of him," Sergeant Kurtz admits. "Well, of course not," I say. "His work was top secret. He was part of the Bunker Boys, an elite unit of cipher experts operating in Wolfseye. They helped break some of the toughest enemy codes. He's my best friend." "Best friend? What is he, like 90? 99, I amend proudly. "He'll be 100 in April." The officer swallows hard. "School's going to be good for you. You'll meet kids your own age." "I have friends my own age," I defend myself. "Tegan Santoro, for one. Her grandparents live here. She visits all the time. A lot of kids do. We mingle."